feel bad for him every time he gets put underneath the villain's spell. Like, he's just as capable as Ladybug is, okay? Hello guys, I'm back from those creatures. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Sims 4 Miraculous Ladybug, and today guys we are going to be tackling Princess Fragrance. These are loosely placed on the episodes, because sometimes the episodes have things that aren't possible in the Sims 4, so we are yet again going to be doing that for this episode. But this one has been requested and I was already on my list anyway, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoy today's one. But yes, the whole story about this one is that Rose Donna gets acclimatized today. And this book is going to represent the letter. And just Prince Ali is in town, so she wants to write a letter to Prince to tell him how much he means to her. And that's kind of when Chloe interrupts, and of course, as Chloe does, she seems to get everyone acclimatized, basically is like, hey, he'll never love you, why are you writing him a letter? And she basically rips up the letter and it acclimatizes her. I mean, no kidding. Meanwhile, Ranet's got her own story here where basically Tiki is ill and she has to find a doctor to cure her, which is the whole ordeal there, so yeah. Yeah, so we're going to kind of start this off now. So we're going to go here. Here we go, so here she is. She's getting a bit angry already. She actually gets traumatized pretty early on in today's episode. Yeah, so yeah, she's kind of writing this letter and she's really passionate about it, but Chloe literally comes and rips it up, so she has to start a brand new one literally after this one. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, you guys stop fighting for a minute. She's ripped up your letter already because she's an awful person. So now she's got to write a new one, but she's really upset though now, guys, because yeah, she wrote this really important, powerful letter to the prince because she's so happy and that he's in town again, and it's just on the floor and she has to start all over again, and she gets pretty angry about that, understandably. Adrian isn't actually at school yet, he actually missed school, which is kind of interesting, and I actually suggest Mona to give him some homework that she got given by her teacher during class today. But before I do that story, I will acclimatize our girl Rose. Let's take her to the bathroom and let's acclimatize her. So you're not going to finish that letter, girl, you're too angry to do that. Like, you guys can tell when they're about to get acclimatized because they get extremely angry. And usually after interacting with Chloe, which is no surprise. I feel like she's acclimatized like most people in this series so far. Like, just Chloe being the awful person to acclimatize, like, is that the third person so far? Which is kind of crazy. I feel like Chloe, for real, kick Chloe out of Paris. She's not helping anyone. She's just getting like the whole town acclimatized. I'm going to turn to Princess Fragrance. I don't have the custom content for the villain outfits, only the hero ones, so they do look kind of trash. But then again, they kind of been wearing for part of the episode anyway. So here she is, Princess Fragrance. Come forward. She's very angry. Oh my god. Let's see. There she is. Here's Princess Fragrance. We got the pink in the hair, we got the mask, got the green, we've got this whole get-up going on. And we've got this going on for us, which is certainly interesting. The Princess Fragrance is well on the way now. Meanwhile, yeah, Mona is going to give Adrian some homework from today's lesson. I already know, like, go on, Mona, come and try. She doesn't actually have time to do those today because, yeah, she's trying to get a doctor for Tiki, who's sick. But yeah, she kind of helps him for a little minute. And interesting thing as well in the episode, it's not just the fact that Chloe straight up abused Rose. That wasn't the only reason for acclimatization. It was also to do with her perfume as well, because she actually got sent to the teacher's office for having to... what was it? It was for a reason, basically, and they were like, yeah, you can't really wear that perfume in class, Rose. And so that kind of really doesn't help you, which is the whole reason why she uses fragrance, if you guys were wondering. Yeah, we're going to try and brighten Adrian's day. Because, we're like, hey, here's the work from class, we missed that today, so sorry. But yeah, Rose basically gets escorted out of the classroom and she kind of gets akumatized in the teacher's office, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, she's all akumatized now. And yeah, she's annoyed because the teachers, they like her perfume, and then Chloe's now, she's just not in the best mood right now. So she goes to Prince Ali's hotel room and kind of goes a bit crazy. Something else annoying that happens today that includes Chloe is that whilst walking down the stairs out of school, school's finished now, and she's kind of trying to rush to get to that doctor's, Marinette trips over because she's a bit of a clumsy klutz, and yeah, Chloe kind of steals Tiki, and it's not great. Okay, so last time we left, we just saw Chloe with Tiki, which is not too great. You know, because Marinette accidentally tripped over, which is kind of her thing. And then yeah, she's kind of given Tiki as a gift to the prince, which is kind of annoying, because yeah, how's Marinette meant to defeat the villain? She doesn't have her Kwame. But yeah, so yeah, she gives it to him as a gift, but that's kind of when Princess Fragrance interferes the situation, and yeah, she wants the prince. You know, Chloe can't take everything from her, so yeah, she's going to try and blast him with her perfume. So I'm using a special effects machine to represent the smoke, because you can actually use it to get famous, so I've told it to give us sparkle. Here's the machine here. This is going to represent her kind of smoke bombing everybody. So yeah, here it is. But the prince escapes with the help of Cat Noir, because he kind of steps in, so as Ladybug is not here yet, so we're going to actually transform him over here. So let's take Adrian over here. Yeah, we're going to get Cat Noir to intercept Princess Fragrance, because yeah, that's how the prince escapes basically. So yeah, let's spin him around, let's change him. Cat Noir, ready, and here we go.
Let's walk out!
We're going to bring Cat Noir down here, and we're going to kind of fight it out a little bit. I don't seem to have a negative relationship with Rose though, so I'll probably do my little trick I do. Right, let's get this going. She gets distracted whilst Ladybug is not here. Let's just bring them up here on it. Okay, so Cat Noir is trying his best against Princess Fragrance. Unfortunately, he is not super successful. He kind of gets under a spell, which is not great. Poor Cat Noir tries, guys, but he can't always do it on his own, and honestly, I feel bad for him every time he gets put underneath the villain's spell. Like, he's just as capable as Ladybug is, okay? He's just as capable, but yeah, he gets sprayed, which is not the best. So it's all left down to Ladybug, who currently cannot be Ladybug because Marinette has not found Tiki quite yet. Okay, so Marinette manages to grab Tiki off the prince, who has just kind of, well, Tiki flew out his pocket basically. So yeah, she now has Tiki ready, which is good because our super villain is about to come down here. To those that know, Cat Noir is currently stuck. He's part of her army, so Ladybug is kind of on her own here. Anyways, let's transform her finally. So here we go. Now we have Tiki. Now, in the episode, she does go all the way to Master Food to cure her, but I don't have Master Food in the game yet, and also it'll take a while to cure her, so I'm just going to say for our version, she aids like a health power-up sort of thing, and then makes her health go back, so here we go. Anyways, Marinette, come on girl, come on, do the Ladybug thing. Like what we did earlier with Cat Noir, we're going to just make them fake fights, don't have to be actual enemies, because that'll be impossible to make a relationship out of afterwards. So we're going to do one of those again. Let the fight commence and whatnot. We're going to go this side so we don't get the Eiffel Tower in the background, so that is kind of an awkward place to descend. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Princess Fragrance we've got Ladybug and they're fighting it out. Look at this, guys. With the arms and everything. And yeah, she's stopping Princess Fragrance from getting to the prince because, you know, she's after him. It's obviously the whole reason Rose got acclimatized because she's writing to the prince because she loved him and it's kind of cute. And yeah, so Ladybug's kind of stopping her in her path, but she's also getting attacked by her army, which is just clearly here. Just imagine she's back in the army. So, oh yes, the right Debbie and Gulliker, definitely. But yeah, whole army, imagine it, because The Sims, so that's kind of awkward to make. But yeah, imagine she's got an army coming towards Ladybug, and then what she does is, Ladybug uses Cat Noir's zombified version to her advantage, grabs his tail, and then breaks the Akuma and gets out. There we go. So yeah, we can now say, gotcha, we've got the Akuma now, we broke the thing that got akumatized. Now we can now change Rose back to herself. So yeah, we can change outfit to... Oh, you outfit, you're changing back to yourself, girl. Now going to be back to Rose, which is going to be great. She's kind of scary as her Princess Perfume one anyway. Fragrance. Here she is, guys. She's still sad because, you know, that letter is still ripped and she's just upset because she's like, thanks for saving me, you know, you're the best, Ladybug, but also I just really wanted to tell the prince how I feel and give him this letter that Chloe ripped up, but luckily the prince is pretty nice back to Rose, and yeah, he does actually tell her that, you know, he's sure her letter would have been nice, you know, and he's thankful that she wrote him one because he likes reading them, so, you know, he's like appreciative. They become friends at the end, which is quite nice. It's quite cool. Good for Sally here. You know, pretty nice time. So, Ladybug, can leave these two to talk this out, please. These guys need some alone time for a second. Yeah, so Rose kind of confesses that she is his biggest fan and she wrote this whole letter to him, and yeah, he's really cool about it, and I like that, you know, he's angry that she tried to kill him or whatever she was trying to do in her akumatized version. Instead, he's just kind of like, you know, you're a sweet person, thanks for writing that letter even if I never saw it, and, you know, they kind of become friends, which is kind of cute. I honestly like kind of ship them. It'd be kind of cool if they bring him back for future episodes, maybe like season 4. And get them to actually have like some sort of like cute relationship. That would be really cool, to be honest. But yeah, there we go, guys. You're going to make her a lot happier just by, you know, telling her you would have liked her letter, and you know, it was really sweet to her and quite cool. She's now done a whole Miraculous Ladybug thing, so everyone is back to normal, including Noir here. He's now well, he's not under her arm anymore, so there's that. So you can now transform back to yourself now. Princess Fragrance is no longer akumatized. She is now back to the sweet Rose, and look at her have she's still kind of crying for some reason, but look at her connecting with the prince. That is cute. You know, she deserves this. And also, okay, that's not the best image to end on. One's crying and one's kind of angry looking. Oh, pretty dead, I guess so. I'm like a blog. I have to say yes to you, so okay. Okay, are you looking any happy yet for my outro? It will do. I'm not sure why that's so grumpy, but trust me, he's being kind right now. Anyways guys, thanks so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.